Okay, I feel cringe. This is for you. So, here are some things to expect from this episode. How I get clients to spend more money with me, landing a millionaire client, my new training regimen, the truth about recording in public, landing an $18,000 deal, how to win our content in a saturated niche. Let's go. Okay, so first line of action this morning is to see how crazy my hair is. Like, see how insane this is. So I have a barber coming right now. That oh, you're married? Or should I reduce this hair small?
It will make sense.
To reduce it a little bit. Okay, fresh. Okay, so haircut done. Up next is problem solving. Last week I had a conversation with one of our clients and attention has been good, engagement has been good from the content. And then right now she's like, okay, now it's time for us to like convert this whole thing into leads basically, right? So, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is my area of expertise. Although like this conversion thing has not really been part of our core offer, right? So what I did in the middle of the night is I created a conversion offer, right? So right now I'm about to have a conversation with my assistant. We are going to really be plugging in this offer into our funnel, send an email to a couple of clients as well about it and see, how many people will be interested in it as well. But most importantly, we are sort of like revamping our onboarding process now to include that offer, the SOPs and also that's what I'm about to have a meeting with her on right now. So yeah, I figured out the conversion offer thing, right? What we need to figure out like right here on this call, three things really. We need to clarify exactly what it is that we're doing in this offer. I already have everything noted, but I want us to like figure out like the logistics and how long it's going to take. One. Secondly, we need to revamp our onboarding process again. So onboarding process is like, the whole welcome email, things like that, right? Then thirdly, we need to send out this new offer to clients that are fit right now for the offer. But anyway, so this is what it includes. So one-time setup is like we'll have like an offer alignment session. I'll help them clarify their offer really well. The second thing they will get is like lead magnet creation. So I'll create a lead magnet for them actually. Then simple sales funnel flow for social media particularly, and the funnel will go like two funnels really. For content to lead magnets or call booking to calendar. Let me say calendar. The third thing, message template. So written first message. Then story prompt, right? So part of their story is like again, they will have like 3 different hand raisers written for them. Then we can now also have client results template, mirror story, client result template, and framework. So write all of this. Then we have 2 hand raisers each. Then where do we deliver this? To via Notion, right? Then there'll be a Loom walkthrough too. So yeah, this will be the offer really.
What's going to be the duration?
So 7 days setup. So that went really well. Offer clarified. We've talked about the onboarding process, and then we have a couple of clients that are going to be sending the new offer to. If this turns out well, it simply means I'll be able to have more money in the bank within the next few weeks, all right? Because again, I'm selling to clients that are already working with us. And secondly, it simply means I'll be able to serve our clients much more better now, get a better result. And lastly, it simply means we'll be able to increase the lifetime value of each client as well. Really amazing. Yeah, can't wait. Maybe in the next few weeks, I will tell you how this performed, how this affected the bottom line of the company, and also the result I will get for clients as well. That'll be so exciting to see. I think now I'm going to be going for 1 hour walk. So your boy is trying to get fit. So I'll go for like my 1 hour walk, then head to the gym after. Okay, I feel cringe. So I'm at the gym right now, and the thoughts going through my head is you are going to be documenting your day at the gym. People will see you holding the camera, plotting your camera somewhere to capture your workout. People will look at you like, what the heck is this person doing? You know, they will have something to say. And yeah, that's insane, right? Even after posting thousands of content online, having been in the social media space creating content since 2017 now, I still feel cringe. Yeah, that is insane. But anyway, let's see what happens. I'm not going to lie, I'm being dealt with at the gym like crazy right now. This is insane. I'm training like not the typical bodybuilder, but combining a lot of endurance stuff with strength training. There's this thing I came across, it's called hybrid training. I've been trying to like imbibe a lot of that right now, see how it goes. But I'm being dealt with at the gym. Everybody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get to marijuana, not to flex, not to chill right now. Voila, that's the end of my workout. You see, I didn't die. I showed up, recorded myself, did my thing, enjoyed it as well. And one biggest thing as well at the end of the day is that people don't really care about you as much as you think they do. Nobody really cares whether your head looks like some way. Hello, good evening. Nobody really cares about your insecurities. People don't even know that stuff. Because sometimes like you feel like, okay, I'll put my like sometimes you feel like I'm going to put my camera right here, and then people would look at it and be like, you know, what's this person doing? Nobody really cares at the end of the day. Everybody's just going about their own daily activities, right? So yeah, what an amazing workout. Enjoyed it. I don't know if you can see it right here. The pump is heavenly, right? You know, I didn't do bicep and tricep, but like, it's amazing. Look at the chest, you see this, you know, it resembles breast. Anyway, yeah, amazing workout. Really amazing workout. So I'm currently doing this 6-week to shred challenge. Where over the next 6 weeks, my goal is to lose fat and build muscle, lean muscle. So right now I've been doing a lot of endurance and strength training. I'm seeing myself training more like a hybrid athlete right now, where like I get more mobility from the gym, just like do more stuff than the rigid strength training where I just like, you know, doing chest press and all. But now like I'm combining stuff like inclined push-up plus stuff like that one that you actually squat, then you go up. I don't know what the name is, but I'm having a trainer guide me through this journey, and because I've been working out myself throughout this year, but I have a goal I want to meet in the next 6 weeks. So I was like, okay, yeah, I need to bring my trainer again to help keep me accountable and also prepare my plan for my workout, right? And it's been going really well, as you can see. You know, look at it now. Anyway, I don't even know, but like I always recommend to every entrepreneur, every person that is doing something high level, you need to put fitness in what you're doing. It helps you beyond just losing weight or building muscle. It makes you be mentally sharp. You are always active, and you know, so highly recommended. Highly recommended. So I just got back home from the gym, and I was spending just a little moments in the car, and I came across this post from one of our clients. Let me show you. So the post is talking about she went to an event last weekend and she got an award into the $10 million club, right? That is really amazing. Honestly, I am so happy for her. This client is very close to my heart, not just because of the money they're actually paying us, but because I've really learned a whole lot of things, even by working with her. It's almost a year now that we've been working together and all. And the way she operates her business, you can tell that there's a difference between somebody making six figures and somebody making millions of dollars in a year in terms of how they operate. She's not directly coaching me, definitely not, because she's not a coach, but I'm pretty sure Tracy doesn't even know that. The kind of things I've actually learned from her, right? It's been so amazing, and I've been using some of those learnings as well in my business and how I structure, how I show up, for my team as well. So really an amazing moment. Just so grateful to work with people like that, to even be like, even with just a little bit contribution to their journey, being a part of something big like that is very, very fulfilling. Very, very happy to be on this journey. Yeah, congratulations once again to our client. I'm so happy for her. If I tell you the story of how I got this millionaire client, you are going to be like, wow, you went through all of that. Anyway, let me share with you. So sometime last year, I was doing this thing called the unsolicited brand audit, where I would take people following my page, I will go through their accounts and just do like this public roast, I call it. So for Tracy, I did it for her, roasted her personal brand. I look like, you're building this business, well, how come you're not building your personal brand? I broke everything that she was supposed to do. And then she liked it actually. She reshared it on her story. Then I think I was one that sent her the first message, or she sent me the first message. But anyway, we connected in the DM. Then from there, we hopped on a call. From the call, she was like, look, Bami, this is a sign for me to build my personal brand. And honestly, on that call, I thought I had landed this client, but the call didn't go as I expected. That first call, right? She was like, I'm going to think about it. Then some days after, she now sent me a bad message that, Mami, I think I decided to move forward with somebody local to me in the US. So painful. I was like, okay, yeah, no problem, right? But I didn't give up. I literally stood on her matter for months. I think for like 2 months, watching what she was doing. And then I think maybe like 4 or 5 weeks after that first call, and I sent her a message. I was like, look, Tracy, you've not still started posting stuff. If we had started working together like about like this weeks ago, you would have already started making content right now. So I have an offer for you. Really. So I gave her an offer, and the offer was that, look, come test the waters with us, all right? Let me create your content for you for free. You don't even need to, like, just see how it goes. And she was like, okay, Bami, I'm going to take you up on the offer. So I thought again, I'd landed her. Okay, well, I'm going to wow this client, do this free work, get her personal brand, like, content to the next level. When she told me yes to the free offer, then she ghosted me for like, I think more than a month again. I kept on following up with her, like, man, Tracy, like, don't forget that this offer is still on the table or something like that, right? Then eventually, weeks after, she was like, okay, Bami, let's do it. I was so happy, so happy. Then I had that first call with her, Stride workshop. Then from there, we didn't have to do any free work eventually. From that Stride workshop, we talked about money and then signed on with us. So amazing. Yeah, and my experience with getting Tracy as a client always reminds me that you can't be waiting around for opportunities, man. You need to step out and go grab the opportunities by the neck, literally. So don't be waiting for stuff. Like, shoot your shot, create that content, reach out to that person. Stop waiting for opportunities to come to you. Knock on the door. I'm about to have my second to the last call for the day, and it's currently almost 9 p.m. right now. So this call I'm about having like 10 minutes thereabout is a content strategy call. We are presenting a content strategy that we just cooked for a new client that we got. She's an $18,000 client actually, and she's in the real estate niche. Let me even tell you how I got this client. This client is a referral from another $18,000 client. She signed up with us for a year of content. Imagine an $18,000 client referring another $80,000 client. That is really, really amazing. So for me personally, my existing clients, they matter more to me than new clients I'm chasing, simply because referrals are still the strongest way to get clients seamlessly. That's why, like, my clients, I really care about getting them results. I care about giving them amazing experience. I really care about caring about them, basically. And it shows. See this client, for example, aside from the fact that she just sent an $19,000 client my way last week, she's such an amazing person that has been screaming my name out loud to people. She literally posts me in her stories on Instagram. We just made a piece of content for her last week where we're talking about the result that she's been able to get with her personal brand, and she was so glad to do that as well, creating a content about me getting a result and posting that on her page. She has even referred like 3 people. She sent 2-3 people my way that have not even worked out as well, by the way. And then now she sent this person, right? And she even went the extra mile to convince them that, okay, look, like, sign on with this person, for this. That's such an amazing thing. And I'm very glad for clients like this. It's also the reason why, like, I really care about serving people like this, like my clients that have signed up with us, like, serve them well, show up for them, get them results. Because look, you just have no idea how much you can get by just saving your clients well and getting results. Because a lot of times we are in this state of, I'm looking for new clients, look for new clients, yes, but the easiest, quickest, fastest way for you to get your next client is through referral. You can't get like that next client really well if you don't serve your existing clients very well. I'm so excited to present this strategy document to the client. Let's see how it goes. The strategy that we created for her was really banger. I'm not going to lie. So usually after the strategy call like that, which is approved, we go straight into putting together like new spreadsheet of content topics and all. Then we get into content creation and start posting basically. Yeah, I'm so pumped. See how it goes.
Hello.
Hello, Taryn. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Well, it's good that you're actually on this. This is our third call. I think the first time I saw you was the first call. So I'm glad we are here now on the third call. Yeah, so basically, Jen, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Jen is going to be presenting the content strategy document, the direction and all to you. So we'll go over that, and if it's approved, if there's anything that needs to be changed, then we talk about it. And if not, like we just go straight to like the next step of making all of these things come to life, basically. So Jen, over to you. Sorry, Jen, and just like even add on to that, Monique. So one of the things that we are going to be using to do this, which we are going to be showing you later on in the content strategy, is we are doing a founder series. So in this founder series, all right, so we are going to be, say for example, like your first $5 million home, right? Like how did that go? How did we treat the client? So we can sort of like walk back our steps, all right? So like say, okay, we tell the client story from, okay, this is what the client was looking for. This is what they've tried. This is why they picked this one. This is what the process looks like. And also we can, create that storytelling content like that. So people can sort of like start to really be like, okay, this is actually what the process will look like working with Monique. Sorry, before we get to the series, right? There's also like an important part. And by the way, Monique, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed at all. These are just examples, ideas of what each content could actually include. So it's not like it's going to be the specific thing per se that we're creating. Because after this now, we are going to now go deeper. Look at it like North Star. This is the direction that we're going, basically. But for the nuances of like the exact content that we're creating, that is still going to be worked on after the whole thing. All right. So that said, because we have another meeting coming up, what's going to happen is that we'll add all of the people into the group. Head of content will notify you, send you a message on what we need, and also project manager as well. Then we just get started really from our end. All right then. So you're going to hear from us. Okay. Monique, this client I just had a content strategy check-in call with. She's in the real estate niche, like I said. But if you look at the real estate industry, first of all, it is so saturated. And apart from the fact that it's saturated, every realtor that I know posts house listings as their content on social media. So it's either they post, oh, this home is currently available at Virginia Beach or wherever, right? Or another one that they post is, this is sold, stuff like that. It is so saturated. It's like there's no creativity in that space and there's so much competition, right? So one thing I would do differently for Monique, and you should take this by the way if you're in a saturated industry as well. So instead of us to be posting content around listings of the houses and all, one thing our content strategy entails instead is we are doing more of storytelling content. So we're telling the stories of clients, the problems that the clients had, stories around our own journey as well as a realtor, what she believes, personal stories and journey like that, all right? And this right here is actually proven to win, not just in the real estate niche, by the way, in any niche that is actually saturated. Because at the end of the day, nobody has similar experiences like you, nobody has the same story as you. And then if you are able to just incorporate more of those stories, your personal experiences, what you are doing day to day, how your day is going, if you're able to like infuse those things into your content, you will stand out and also win the personal branding game. So take this is not just for people in the real estate niche. If you are literally again in a niche that is saturated, this is what you want to do with your content moving forward. Storytelling wins. Bring people along on your journey.
I see that you have a meeting with Martins.
You're supposed to be there. It's workshop.
Oh.
Honestly, at this point, I was already too tired of vlogging, right? Because I think I had this call with Martin by 10 p.m. and it was a 90 minutes call already. So I didn't plant my camera anywhere to capture the entire workshop. But anyway, let me give you a quick backstory on who Martin is. So Martin is an amazing web designer. Right now, we are going to be building this personal brand for him. So we had a 90 minutes workshop, and in this workshop, what we uncovered was amazing. We uncovered the story. He's based in Uruguay. We uncovered how at a young age, all right, he always wanted to do his thing. We talked about family family. We talked about his journey to becoming who he is right now. We talked about his audience as well, like, you know, these people that he's going to be looking to attract, his personal brand. We talked about funnel too. We talked about new content, right? So it was just an amazing workshop altogether. Here's experience about the session yourself. Anyway, so how was the session for you?
The session was fun. Was intense because you made me think about things.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. I'm excited for the next steps. I'm excited to see what we come up with. We already came up with some content, so I'm excited to see what else we will come up with.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to start executing things.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, that sounds. So last meeting of the day done. Honestly, I'm already so tired from the whole workout today. You know, I went to the gym twice. Remember, first was for strength training. Second was for trampoline. I think the course was already amazing. You know, the content strategy that we presented to Monique, the real estate clients, amazing. Right after that call, jumped on the strategy workshop with Martin, web designer, really doing amazing stuff. We're going to be building his personal brand for him. I'm really excited, right? I think today was a good day. You know, honestly, that's like the typical day, right? And yes, I also want to take a moment to talk about the reason why I'm doing this. You see, a lot of times, if you're an introvert, you're building your personal brand. A lot of times you feel that there's really nothing interesting about you. There's nothing going on that is fun in your day that you should be documenting and be telling your story around in your content. The reason I'm doing this vlogging style for my YouTube now moving forward is because of this. Myself, I used to believe in the same thing as well. That my life is too boring, it's not interesting, there's nothing fun about me. So I'm here to not just show you alone, but also to show myself that my life is already interesting enough and that I just need to pay attention to the little details already happening. And today made me understand that everybody has a lot of things going on, whether you like it or not. I don't care whether you are leaving your house or you're not leaving your house. We all have a lot of things going on. And today is just proof of that. You just have to be paying attention to those little moments. That said, I will see you the next day in the life or week in the life or wherever it is. Thank you for tuning in.